This reading is for Suzanne. Should you have surgery and are you healthy? My name is Mary Moses. I do an ancient art form called scrying. I've been doing this for TikTok about 4 years. It's a technique of covering a piece of paper with charcoal and allowing spirit to speak to us through symbology, numerology, body language, and even placement on the paper. So, Suzanne, you want to know whether you should have surgery, and I want you to know that what I see in this piece is my interpretation, and I could be wrong in my interpretation. Also, the opinions that I am giving to you are not my opinions. They are simply relaying to you what I am seeing come forward in your reading. Please use your own common sense and definitely work on hearing the voice of your higher self so that you can hear what you need to do in your life. So you are at 3 o'clock and you are also around 10 o'clock. So there are two parts to yourself. You are not sick, but you're not healthy. So you're in a bed. This is like soul sickness. I've seen this before. You have a head covering. This means that you should protect your head. And you're holding a skull. At the skull, there is a stomach that is opened, and then out of the open stomach is someone who has died. Up from there at 9 o'clock is someone cutting their own right hand off. Notice that both of your parts of yourself are either cutting a right hand off or a right hand is being hidden. Now, there's a vortex above your head at 10 o'clock of energy coming out, and there is a mosquito that is tapping into your third eye and really blocking the energy of your higher self and hindering your health for sure. The triangle going down is a symbol of the water symbol, but it's a symbol of not growing or falling from frequency, from energy. Your higher self looks like a white being above your head, and you have the letter R on your left ear, and I don't know what that means currently. When we see a mosquito, we are seeing a spiritual parasite. I don't personally understand spiritual parasites, but I did find an article that resonated with me and with your energy. And in this article, it speaks of spiritual parasites that manifest in your reality as physical illness, maybe even some itching or some pain on your head. There is also a wolf behind the mosquito, and a mosquito can be like an IV. It can reflect something that pokes you, like a vaccine or like antibiotics or something that the doctor would actually poke on you. And the wolf is really something that is false, like, oh grandmother, what big eyes you have, what big mouth you have. The hand being cut reminds me of a Bible scripture that if your hand causes you to sin, cut it off. And what does this mean? I think it just means if your physical body, your world, your mind is doing things that is against your higher self, your spirit guides, your heart, your spiritual ascension and your expansion and process, then we have to cut those things out of our lives because it's manifesting as a spiritual parasite. And spiritual parasites are unresolved issues, traumas, fears, negativity, and it can actually manifest as a spiritual bug, like a parasite. Some people literally feel like they are being bitten, where it feels like they're being bitten by bed bugs or something is biting them. They do call some parasites cross-contamination. This is when you get around someone too long who has a parasite and you begin to adopt their energy. Sometimes you can see spiders and bugs or something in your outer reality that is a communication from your higher self that you have a spiritual parasite that is harming your health. When we carry unresolved issues within our bodies, they are akin to these parasites that develop into entities, and we carry them around with us. They will actually feed off of our energy, and we will become powerless, and then we will develop soul sickness. Once you have soul sickness, then it can manifest from there into physical illness. So all of our chakras and energy centers looks like a vortex or a tornado. So you have to fix your torus field. This is your energy field with your thoughts and your emotions, what you eat, what you drink, everything. Your higher self needs to use your body as a holy temple and a vessel. And when we disobey and we refuse to heal, it can manifest as very serious matters within our life. So the temporary answer I have for you is you are healthy, but you need to work at unresolved issues. And also you should not get surgery at this time. Your ears are not showing, so you are not hearing your higher self, and you should be. Please look into spiritual parasites for yourself and listen to what your higher self has to say to you about healing both your body and your energetic field, your torus field.